Hello everybody. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this piece of, I really can't remember what this is. It may be elm, it may not, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to turn this into a birdhouse ornament. First thing I want to do is make this round. I want to make that flat, and I want to put a tenon on each end real quick. Do a planing cut to get rid of some of this. Here. Now let's see how long I want to make it. So I think I only want to make it about to there. The rest of that will be finial. I hope I can keep it together for a finial. We'll see. Okay, before I get too carried away on this end, boy, I really like this. See how pretty that cut is from that skew? I didn't get that up here, not yet. I will. So I want to go about there. That should be about right. Turn the speed down some. You don't want to drill real fast. Always hold this when you're drilling. Billy, I thought you were going to put a finial on this end. I am. A hollow finial? Have you lost your mind, boy? Well, maybe. We shall see. I could hollow this out by hand, but I don't want to. Now I could go all crazy and make the walls of this little ornament paper thin, but I don't want to do that. I don't need to do that. So I'm going to leave it about like so. Now I can turn it around and finish working down here. But before I do that, I want to finish smoothing this up. Put it down. See how these shavings are coming off in curls? That means you're getting a good cut. Oh yeah, that smoothed it up a lot. I believe this is elm. I'm pretty much done down here except for drilling my access hole. I don't want to put too much pressure on there. That's hollow inside. So you got to be careful, boy. Now I'm going to turn this down to where it's about 1/8 of an inch thick. And I may put some kind of a little onion down here. I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to determine. Okay, that I don't want to go any thinner than that. Now I want to ease up on the pressure of the head of the ear. I don't want a whole lot of pressure on that because it's getting down there kind of thin. Now, where do I want my hole? I think I want my hole right about there. Now the fun begins. This was demonstrated on Worldwide Wood Turners a few weeks ago by Matt Harbour. He makes these finials called ribbon finials or flame finials or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try that. I think it's quite a long enough piece of tape. This is either going to work or it's going to be a heck of a disaster, one of the two, because I haven't done this before. I have me a little sawtooth on my Dremel tool, so we're going to start down here. And just cut through. Following that line. Alright, now we can take the tape off and we have to make a decision on which one of these we're going to keep and which one we're going to not. Alright, I want to thin the inside of this best I can. Well, apparently I'm not keeping that one. So I will refine this one instead. And that's okay. Alrighty, so basically what you do is you get that cut out and you're left with this ribbon, and then you use your Dremel and you clean it up nice. Now I've got all kinds of burrs and tools that I can use to do this, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the rough shaping here, how we're cleaning this up. I'll probably go through a number of these little sanding drums, but that's right, I've got a number of them. Yeah, I need a new one. Oh, that one's worn completely out. Look, I'm down to the belt. No wonder. It was cutting good for a while. Anyway, so that's a ribbon finial. I will finish shaping it and I'll put up a little video at the end showing you what it looks like. I'll go on and we'll turn the top here in just a second. And I will not leave this naturally colored. What I'll probably end up coloring it with iridescent paint. I'll finish shaping all of this up and getting it nice and smooth, and I'll do that offline, and I will drill me an 1/8 inch hole in here also for the perch for the bird, and then I'll glue my bird on. But I'll do that when it's pretty much done. I could continue doing this on camera, but I think it'll take too long. I just wanted to show you, I wanted to try my hand at a ribbon finial. I wanted it to be a little thinner than that, but I think it'll be all right. And like I said, I will color this with iridescent paints. This will be natural, but I'll have this done with iridescent paints. Different colors, blue, purple, red. All right then. This is number. And I don't have another piece of it. Yeah, there's just way too much busted out of here. There's no way of saving it for what I wanted, so I'll have to figure out something else for the roof. And like the finial, I will put that in a follow-up video. I've got this piece of wild plum chucked up. I'm going to try to make another roof for that ornament. Some dummy forgot to hit record. But I wanted to basically see if I could get it round without blowing all the bark off or tearing this all up. It's a little torn up, but I can fix that for the most part. I just want to make sure that it's going to hold together. So before I do anything else, I've got it chucked up, I've got it tight. I wanted to make sure it was center. That should be about the right size for the tenon that was on here, and it is. That'll be fine. But now I've got to get something that's that big. That will just almost fit. I'll have to kiss it. I just needed to open that up a little bit. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. But it's a little small. We'll come back out here with my 40/40 and see if I can clean this end grain up some. Oh yeah, that helped. See, that cleaned it up nicely. I want to try to make the lid and finial one piece. Okay, I applied some CA to the outside and inside, mainly to stabilize the bug holes. This is actually set over the weekend, so it's nice and dry. I want to finish most of the shaping up for the little finial. I don't dare go any smaller before I sand it up. That looks really good right off the tool. Pretty much does over here too. I will start over here with 80, but I'll only sand down to here. I'll put my sanding disc back in here, sand this up to a little bit of a round, and then I can put a hole in it. Sand that up a little. Got me a little bit of a flat spot on the top. I'll poke it, drill a hole in it for the hanger, and like I did for the rest of this, little myelin sanding sealer. Now I need to drill a hole in it for the hanger, and I need to get this glued on. Okay, drill a hole for the perch. Okay, I've got the hook glued or screwed in. I've got the top glued up. I just have to leave it set to dry for a little bit, and then I can spray the final coats of finish on. So here's my birdhouse ornament with the ribbon finial. I like everything about it except the roof. I'm not happy with the proportions at all, but it is what it is. I've already got it glued on, and I'm just not gonna mess with it. And now all I got to do is find my birds so I can put a bird on it. I moved them when I moved a laser in, and then I can't find them. Anyway, so ribbon finial, that's the real creme de la creme of this piece. It's my first, and I'm really happy with it. So thanks for watching. I'll have another turn-in video out as soon as I can. It's the holiday season. So if I don't get one up between now and then, I hope to, but if I don't, y'all have a very Merry Christmas and a safe and prosperous New Year, and I'll catch you next time.